Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Aaron and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today is another redstone tutorial. I know, two in a row. That's amazing for me. But it's another farm. Now this one I was asked by somebody in my comments by my cow farm. And so what I created was oak an oak birch jungle farm. Those are the only ones I could figure out how to do, because the other ones have a different heights and widths, and so I had to figure out everything I needed to. So here is this one. If the jungle will grow, there it is. Okay, so you got that one, and yeah. So this is the jungle farm, and let's get crack-a-lackin' on this tutorial. Now we'll start with the basic bottom, and that's this part. Let's get the material. Alright, now that we have the basic materials, let us build it up. So we're going to put two chests like this with two hoppers up top. Then you're going to put two more hoppers like that. Now you're going to put a rail like that with an observer. Now what you're going to do is you're going to block it off so it doesn't ever fall off, like so. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put a piece of dirt like that, and this way if we throw something on it, it gets sucked up. And this is because the fact that it is on a rail. The rail lifts it up a little bit further, and the hitbox, it makes it actually inside the block, able to suck up something. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place hoppers like so. And you're going to leave this space open. Then you're going to put a block there. All right. First part done. Next part, let's get it. All right. So we got all the materials for this next part, and this part is for the double piston extender pretty much. Now the double piston extender is pretty annoying, if I would say so myself, because the double piston extender, it retracts the block, then doesn't retract itself, so you gotta power it twice with an observer. Then you gotta power it again to retract the block again, if that makes sense. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna put a dispenser right here. This will be our bone meal thing, dispenser with a comparator on there, going into a block. Now you're going to put another block down like this with a piece of redstone. Now you're going to put a block right here with a repeater with 4 ticks, and you're going to do that 2 more times. So you're going to repeater, repeater. Now you're going to get an observer out like this, and an observer going like that. So now it's a full circle, almost. Then you're going to put a piston right here with a block up on top, a block right there with a repeater, and then another piston like that with a repeater set to 4 ticks, another repeater set to 4 ticks, going into a block which goes into that piece of redstone dust, and a repeater again set to 4 ticks. Now we're going to go on to the other side with the dispenser, and this is a simple system that we are about to set up, and that is the observer system. So you're going to put a observers like this with a piston down like this, and then you can just add a lever to toggle it on and off. So on, off. Did I do this right? Yes, I did. Now it's just not doing anything because there's nothing in it. As you can see, it did shoot out, and we have a piston down here. There you go. And that's the bottom part complete. Alright, let's get into the next part, which is our double piston extender. Alright, so now that we need to get our double piston extender, we're going to need something new in the game. Target block. So, and yes, this is a 1.16 build. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a block up like this, redstone dust. This redstone dust will then, let me just go over here. This is a big build. I don't want to get anything wrong. Alright. Glass, that's what I need. I knew I was forgetting something. So we're going to get some glass like this. We're going to put glass out like this. Redstone dust. But then right here, you're going to put a block. Am I right? No, I wasn't. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so you're going to put a block here with redstone dust. Then you're going to put a block up like this. A block up like that. And you're going to continue to do this till you have 4 layers of it. Like so. Like this. As you can see, they do resemble each other a little bit. Now, what you're going to do is on these, right next to these redstone lines, you're going to do something like this. And the reason you don't have to do this on every single part is the fact of the quantitative connectivity. Now, all the way down, you're going to do this. You're going to do sticky pistons like so. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. And this will be the start of your double piston extender. Now, on this repeater, you're going to build up like so. And you're going to put, and then right here, you're going to put pistons like this. And on these blocks, you're going to put observers. Then we can break this block tower. And that is pretty much our double piston extender. Except we need one last thing. Slabs. Now if we get our slabs and we put them like so to where they don't create a block. Now this can be on top or bottom of the piston. It doesn't actually matter as long as they can push the block. Now if we do put a solid block on this, let me show you. It will. Oh, there's nothing in here. It will push, retract, push again, and take it back. Now you can continuously do this. But next is another part that you can see here is these pistons. Now these pistons are very important because they are going to be destroying the leaves. And the leaves are what's going to be dropping our goodies. Now, one thing I do want to note is that you are not going to put the pistons, any pistons on this level at all, on this first level right here, because if you do, it'll destroy the comparator, which will destroy everything and won't let anything work. Now, I'm just realizing that you actually don't need these pistons and observers because of the quantitative connectivity. Now here, you're going to get your target block, and you're going to alternate like so. But you're going to go all the way up to the top. Then you're also going to put pistons like this all the way top. So let me get this done so that you don't have to wait. Alright, so once you get all the pistons in, and put all the blocks on in the front, then you come to a realization that you actually accidentally put pistons on this level and you destroy it, because if you don't, you will destroy your entire thing. Now, how are we supposed to power this, you might ask? Well, we have to come back over here and we need some redstone. So let's grab that. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a block out like this with a repeater set to no tick or 1 tick, with a block up like this and a block here with another repeater. And if you do redstone there, it'll get powered multiple times, so you don't want that. Then you're going to put a block up like this, where you're going to put redstone like this and redstone like this. But right here, you're going to put a repeater. Oh, sorry about that. I messed up a bit. You're going to come back to where it powers the block, and you're going to go up here. Now you're going to put redstone and a repeater. Now you're going to put a block on top like this, blocks like this, and redstone like so. Now you're going to put a glass up like this, and you are going to continue this glass tower until you reach the top like so. And now this part is finally installed. And if we put a solid block here, it gets, everything is back to normal. But we're still not done. We need to do one more side. Other than, if we don't, everything will not work. So you're going to put blocks up like so. And what you're going to do is you're going to pretty much copy this over to here. And it's not hard, to be honest. You just, on this observer, you're going to put, on this observer, you're going to put the pistons. But first, I'm pretty sure we're going to do this first, right guys? Right? But we don't really need that to be there. Instead, we need regular blocks. Then then target blocks. Blocks, target blocks, blocks, target blocks. You get the gist. Then we put the pistons. Let me do that for you so it's not so boring. Alright, so now that we got this installed, we can go ahead and put blocks up on top. Like so. And now we got to get this connected up to the whole redstone. Remember this block that I told you to put like this? Make it solid block. If you don't have that, please do it now, because this is very important, because you're going to need to get a power from that. Now, you're going to build up like this, or you don't have to, and you could just go like this, like I'm a big dummy. So, and just realizing this, I could just go change that over there, but for now, we're going to just go like this, block up like this, block up like that, repeater, another block up, and this is where everything will begin. So if we put redstone up like this, then one thing that we really are going to need is some way to power this. So what you're going to do is you're going to destroy this repeater. I'm sorry, it's a really big contraption. I can't completely remember what I'm supposed to do. I remember. Never mind. You're going to block, block, block like that. And repeater, like so, into a block like this. And now you're going to glass tower up. Sorry if this is a bad video, but I'm just trying to get you guys this content as fast as possible. And now this is pretty much complete. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to cover the holes so that none of your saplings and sticks and all that can get out. Now some holes like this one are going to be tricky because you're going to have to do alternate it like so. But this you won't actually get any losses from here as long as you cover up this part as well. Like so that no thing's there. Now you're going to get blocks like this and build up. But we're still not done because we also need the area at which you will be placing them, which is not hard. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to build like this. If I can get up there. And now you can freely move around until the stuff comes. And there you go. What you can do here so that you can have access to this is this. And just simply just cover it up. Now you have access to activating this, and if I get some bone meal, it's going, and let's get ourselves oak sapling. It created itself, leaves broke, and it got pushed. And you can just continue to right click right here at this angle, right above the repeater, and as you can see, there is always time for it to basically reset itself. And you can just continue to do this. Obviously, you will have a blast chamber, which I did not create. So, if you need a blast chamber, I ask if you look it up. So there are times it comes out here, but you can fill this up. You can fill these corners up like so. Easy. Easy fix. We can do this here too. Easy fix. Now, that's how you make yourself a 3-tree tree farm. Thank you for joining me, and bye-bye. Also, like and subscribe. And if you don't, you will become a tree yourself. Bye-bye.